Hey guys, Juju22 here, and we're gonna get started with our second matchup, and it is high stakes, and especially in the tag team division, but we have the World Tag Team Champions, and once again, the World Tag Team Championships are the sought-after championships in the tag team division, and you have Capitan Monasterio in blue, and in red you have Justin Bieber. Now, originally, last year or last season at WrestleMania, it was Capitan Monasterio in 10 that won the match and the championships, but of course 10 being that he is not only he's not really putting his career on the line. I mean, his career is over one way or another, but he decided to give his belt to Justin Bieber. I mean, they're friends. And that's all I'm going to tell you. Nevertheless, these two are ready, as they always are. I mean, you saw Justin Bieber before he was let go for the second time when he was voted off. He defeated The Undertaker 3 times in succession in 3 different matches, and to my knowledge, nobody in video games or in real life has ever done that, and Justin Bieber was the first. But now he'll have to turn his attention to the challengers, and Capitan Monasterio, as I suspect, is ready as well. And here come my friends. Here come the reigning Unified Tag Team Champions. We four. That's Digino in white, and in blue, MG Blue. And of course, last year the Unified Tag Team Championships were the sought-after championships last season, in the last era. But of course, the roles have been reversed, so yeah, it's them who is challenging Dark Force for the championships. And of course, I should mention that if they are successful, we four, that is, they, of course, win the World Tag Team Championships, and Dark Force would take over as the Unified Tag Team Championships, but, champions, excuse me, I keep screwing that part up, but anyways, if we four loses, they not only lose the match, but they also lose the Unified Tag Team Championships, and we'll have a match to determine, you know, who should be the champions, especially later in the show. Like right now, this is day 1, so we'll have 4 matches here on day 1, and that's what it's all about, the World Tag Team Championships. Plain as you can see, and the men and women of the United States Army are ready for this. And yes, I should also mention that whenever we have a SuperShow, and we don't have an arena, you know, we don't have an arena, how do I put this? Well, I'll explain later. Meanwhile, we have, this match is a Falls Count Anywhere matchup, and it's very self-explanatory. Falls do count anywhere. There are no disqualifications, no countouts. The only real difference is that it's one and done. Whoever gets a pinfall or submission on anybody wins the matchup for him and his team. Now, as I was trying to say before I stopped, I wanted to mention that anytime we can't close a deal with the people that own the arena, you know, especially for a SuperShow, the men and women of the United States Army are more than happy to lend us their Warzone arena. That's what it's called, the Warzone arena. So it's great to be here in the Warzone, and how apropos for Armageddon. And meanwhile, as I speak, these guys are going at it full throttle. and a butterfly submission right to Capitan Monasterio, but Monasterio gets out of it. So yeah, I should also mention that Digino and Justin Bieber, or rather, Digino really hates Justin Bieber more than anybody. And he's gonna look to take his frustrations out on him. Look at that. That's power personified. And Digino just wants to beat the hell out of Justin Bieber. I've talked to Digino earlier today, and he said that Justin Bieber is an embarrassment to Canadians, although some would argue against Digino for that comment. Someone might stand up for Justin Bieber, but I'll stand up for Digino because, you know, it's not that I hate Justin Bieber the way he does, but yeah, his singing was, yeah, his singing's not exactly the best. Because if it was, then I would probably say, I probably would have told Digino to STFU, but no. He's right when he says that Justin Bieber is, you know, an embarrassment, which he kind of is, but then again, who am I to judge? Although, 10 is a whole different story. I mean, as bad as Justin Bieber is to Digino, 10 is 10 times worse. Pun intended. But enough about enough about that. Let's just get down to the match itself. And so far, Justin Bieber is now taking it to Digino, and of course, he realizes that Digino's out to get him. And that leaves MG Blue with Capitan Monasterio. I mean, really, the best strategy for We 4, they want to stay man-to-man, but for Dark Force, they want to run an isolation play, which is to get rid of one guy, like, out of the ring, and have two guys, both men, focus on one. You know, an emphasis on double teaming, but of course it's going to be difficult to do so, you know, given the situation. Another chop block to Monasterio. And now, wait a minute, what's Digino doing? Uh-oh, he's got that chair. And he's gonna bring it in there. Oh, and a chair shot right to the head of Digino. And now what's Digino gonna do now? He still has that chair. And a chair shot right to the head of Capitan Monasterio. But then Justin Bieber goes right over to Digino and takes him down with an STO. And another chop block to Capitan Monasterio. Yeah, another thing about MG Blue is that he has worked on his craft. I mean, he's going right for the legs of Capitan Monasterio. I mean, it's pretty obvious. I mean, if you can take out his legs, you pretty much make him a sitting duck. I mean, I love to eat duck, and I love Donald Duck. I mean, when I was a child, but it's ridiculous. I don't know. I like, more than anything, I love to eat it. But yeah, that's just me. An elbow right to the head of Justin Bieber. So yeah, in case you're just joining us, yeah, Digino really has no love lost for Justin Bieber. I haven't mentioned this because, well, it just was never apparent, really. A backbreaker, gut-breaker combination. And, uh-oh, wait a minute. Canadian Destroyer! Canadian Destroyer right to Justin Bieber, but Justin Bieber was smart enough to get the hell out of there. And wait, Justin Bieber going for a full Nelson. But of course, Digino is way too strong to put a full Nelson on. Wait a minute, a Cobra Clutch right to Capitan Monasterio, but Monasterio counters out of it. And a Luthez press with punches right to Digino, and now we have the two bigger men, and Well, folks, wait, okay. I'm gonna have to move. I have to take care of some business. I'll be right back. Sorry, folks. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I was just summoned by my father. I hope you enjoyed the action so far. And a huge neck breaker right to Justin Bieber. And a huge power bomb right to Digino. So yeah, you have the big man against the big man, little guy against the little guy. And that's the matchup they want to go for. A flatliner right to Justin Bieber. Of course, it's not as lethal as it normally would be if Mario was doing it. A leg sweep right to Digino, and now Capitan Monasterio has the chair. But then MG Blue has it, but then he drops it for some reason. I don't know why he dropped it. And Justin Bieber went for a move, but he missed. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Royal Blue DDT. Royal Blue DDT right to Capitan Monasterio. And pay dirt right to Digino. And now Justin Bieber running bulldog leg drop. A Famouser. Okay, I'll just call it the Famouser. Why not? A German suplex right to Capitan Monasterio. And now Digino sends Justin Bieber onto the outside. But of course, Justin Bieber doesn't stay down for very long. Oh, and he grabbed him by the hair and executed a backbreaker on Digino. But then it kicked to the leg and not even a one count as Digino broke up the cover. It was a back suplex with a pinfall cover. And wait a minute. Oh, and a huge gut buster right to Justin Bieber. And now, uh-oh, MG Blue is pissed. MG Blue. What's he doing? Well, he missed for some reason. I don't know why. What happened there, but Capitan Monasterio going out to the ring, outside the ring. Okay, I'm sorry, I screwed that one up, but it's not. Oh, I don't expect to be perfect, but I expect to be better than that. Well, now Justin Bieber's all by himself in the ring, and seriously, what the hell is Capitan Monasterio doing? He's just going around in circles, but well, okay, well, MG Blue's gonna go get him, but no, he's gonna get a weapon. Another chair. A clothesline right to Digino. Wait a minute. And he kicks the chair right in Bieber's face. I'm pretty sure Digino liked that. A spinning heel kick right to MG Blue, and now Capitan Monasterio gets back in the ring. So yeah, I was summoned by my dad. Yeah, he wanted me to talk to him. He wanted to give me some last, like some words of wisdom and whatnot. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. And oh yeah, I should also mention that the last two matches of the night, whether this would be the last night or not, my dad's gonna do the Battle of the Vaders and then my match with 10. Wait, roll up. 1. No, broken up immediately by Capitan Monasterio. And a super atomic drop right to Monasterio. And now Dejanot, uh-oh, wait a minute. What's he doing? He has that sledgehammer. Oh, and he hits him right in the stomach, but he also... Wait, 1, 2, 3, oh my god! You gotta be kidding me. Monasterio gets the pinfall. I mean, Dejanot had that sledgehammer, and I don't know if it was the stomach or the head. I didn't quite see it. I didn't see a good shot of it, but he must have hit him. He must have hit him in the head, because why else would Justin Bieber be bleeding? I mean, Dejanot got what he wanted. I mean, he wanted to hurt Justin Bieber, but it came at the cost of losing this match and the Unified Tag Team Championships and not winning the World Tag Team Championships. Folks, stay tuned for the third match, which is coming up next.